The beat is beating and it looks better in person. I'll tell you that for free. This is what's gonna make you look snatched. I have to bounce, like I have to get out of here. Shayla, my Shayla. Welcome to my life as Aisha. Hey girl, how are you doing? If you don't know me, my name is Aisha and I am so excited that you're here. If you can't already tell by the title of this video, we are going to be doing a beat. Okay, I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday soft glam makeup routine. Of course, this is not a look that I wear every single day, but when I do put it down, I put it down. To be quite frank, I have not stepped out and done my makeup in a long time. So this is going to be like, you know, when you want to pop out makeup look, this is what we're doing today. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, please keep on watching and do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Before we even get into anything else, girl, hit that subscribe button. You already know you're gonna like it. You already see the beat, you see the material. If this is your first time ever seeing my face, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here and I hope you stay around and join the girly club. It's a good time over here, baby. So without further ado, let's get into this beat. Girl, we have about 30 minutes.
Do you know you have 30 minutes?
Are you kidding me?
30, yes.
To beat our face. I don't have that much faith in myself. I don't think I'm gonna finish in 25. Let this be between us. If I'm late, I'm late. Okay, it is what it is. If you are really trying to get your makeup together, you need to follow every single one of these steps. Every step that I do personally is essential. So let's get into it because I'm really trying to teach you guys, but at the same time, I only got 20 minutes. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? First things first, skin prep. My skin is cleansed. Just got out of the shower, did my full skincare routine with Royale's products. Because it's winter, I like to start with a really good plumping moisturizer. So for moisturizer, I'm using this Tasha Dewy Skin Cream moisturizer. It's so good. It's more so of a plumping / hydrating moisturizer, and I put it everywhere. Okay, my skin gets really dry in the winter. So now we're gonna get into our brows. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I got my brows nano browed, which is like semi-permanent ink. And to be honest, this has been such a huge lifesaver. I have been obsessed with my brows. They're just naturally like this. As soon as I wake up, they're done and they're good to go. What I'm gonna do is just kind of like sculpt my natural hairs so that they fall in line and kind of like give that laminated brow look. The L'Oreal Paris Brow Lamination. If I want them a little bit thinner today, I'll do that. But today, I think I just want them pretty like natural looking. So next we're gonna get into foundation. Usually I use a primer, but again, my skin is really dry in the winter, so I just opt for no primer, just straight moisturizer. You guys have been watching me put this on in my last like 3 vlogs. It's the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blur and Smooth Tint Stick. It rolls up like this, and I honestly just love it because as you can see, like it's just so hard to go overboard. And look how it just blends. You just glide it onto your skin. When you're looking for the perfect foundation, you need to just be looking at your skin patterns. So I have dry skin in the winter, combination skin in the summertime. I switch my foundations out depending on the season just to accommodate how my skin changes. This makes a huge difference so that my makeup just lasts all day. Like it's such a smooth finish. This is my girl. This is my girl. Hourglass Cosmetics is queen of concealers right now. I'm in the shade Maple, and this concealer is just so creamy. I love the consistency. I love the applicator. Medium to full coverage, so it's so easy to build. You don't have to do too many layers. I just put it on my chin, above my lip, my under eye. I go in with this Hourglass Cosmetics brush. Oh my gosh, I just realized like a lot of my products are from Hourglass. I just love them so much. They actually are, they're like the YSL of makeup for me. As you can see, I just love that lifted eye look and it just makes me look snatched. So I like to bring my concealer up top. My friends have came to me and asked me like, girl, how come we can use the same products but it doesn't turn out the same? It's just the way you're blending it out, how you're moving your brush, are you bringing it upwards? Like this is all gonna make such a huge difference in how it turns out. And the key when it comes to like using cream products or face products in general is that you want to make sure that it's even all over your face. If it's not, it's gonna turn out patchy, and that's just not what you want at all. I just make sure that I have an even amount of product like everywhere. And then I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender. I don't wet my beauty blenders anymore. Sometimes it's just an unnecessary step. I think I already said it before, but the event is for a brand called Red Sack. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Red Sack. I don't know if they have stores all over the world or not, but they're pretty popular here in Canada, and I've been working with them for, I want to say a year now. Yeah, like a year now. I just love their products. Like they sell like coats and like winter wear and jackets, and now they have a lot more clothing, which I really love. So now moving on to blush. This is actually my favorite part of the entire makeup routine, because this is what makes the difference in my makeup and why so many people are like, girl, your blush looks amazing. So it's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Cheek Tint with the shade 50.5. Cheekbone all the way up top into my under eye. When makeup looks so seamless, that is what I call a really good beat. So this is the second blush, and again, it's the Giorgio Armani Cheek Tint, and this is in the shade 53. First got it in PR, but I will for sure be repurchasing this with my own money. So we're gonna be using this Say Cream Contour Bronzer. I just put like a little bit, very little. I am gonna put that right below the blush. So right under the blush. My lips are super dry. This is my Riel Smoothing Lip Balm. It smells and tastes like vanilla. I love this lip balm because it lasts me so long. It's the perfect base for any lip combo. We're gonna go in with our setting powder. I have been obsessed with the One Size setting powder. I'm in the shade Sweet Honey. I used to wear the Laura Mercier for a few years, Huda Beauty for a few years. So the One Size is like the perfect like in between. I use my Hourglass Cosmetics brush. I don't know what the name of this brush is. I don't know why they don't number or name their brushes, but honestly, Hourglass Cosmetics has the best brushes. I'm basically gonna bake, but not really. Wherever I put that concealer, I'm gonna put this powder on top, all the way up into my temple for that lifted look. Just like that. So this is the bronzer I use. Oh my gosh, the packaging is absolutely horrendous. It's the Matte Skin Finish Bronzer. You know where I put that cream contour below my blush? That's where I'm gonna set with this bronzer very lightly. Usually this is like enough product on my forehead. So now we're going back into that One Size powder. So this is called reverse contouring. It's just gonna make this line way more prominent. If you don't already do this when you do your full beat soft glams, you need to start like as soon as possible. This is what's gonna make you look snatched. We're gonna go back in with the bronzer. This time I'm gonna go in with this like little fluffy brush. This is just gonna be like my eyeshadow base. Made a lot of progress, but we're not completely there yet. This is the Too Faced Natural Nudes eyeshadow palette. I usually mix this one and this kind of like light mauve pink color, just carving it out right at the bottom. So we're gonna put some mascara. This is by Hourglass again. Oh my gosh. So this is the Unlocked mascara. It's definitely not the best mascara, but it does what it needs to do. I just need a really light layer. We're gonna go in with our lashes. These are Lily lashes, and this is in the style Paris. Super fluffy, super light, you know, just cash. If you were thinking of like a cute cash lash, get you this one, okay? So we're gonna let that kind of dry and get tacky. In the meantime, we can move on to blush. I want to move on to blush. Actually, no, I want to do my press powder. For press powder, we are using Hourglass Cosmetics again. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. I really did not diversify my makeup routine, but right now we're just gonna lightly press our entire face, and this is how we're gonna take off all the excess setting powder. This is again in a crucial step to my makeup routine to make sure everything is just so seamless and so soft. Let's get into our lashes before they dry on us. So I'll put the front piece like right here. I'll put this lower, and then the back piece, I will let it sit higher. It's gonna give that cat eye lifted effect. Oh, Lily did her thing. Okay, I have so much to say with such little time to say it. But this blush right here, oh no, baby. If you don't have this blush, I hit pan, okay? And I will repurchase it. The day, if they ever discontinue this blush, I would probably cry. My Shayla. My Shayla. So we're gonna use this Say brush. I love this brush. Again, there's no numbers, there's no names on the brushes. I don't even know what this is, child. I love how it's dual. So this is what I use for my blush. This is what I use for my blush, but on my like nose. We are not gonna be modest with this, okay? We're not gonna be humble with the blush. I am gonna put it all under my eye and I'm gonna bring it all the way. It's gonna touch like my brow. So we're gonna do the same on the other side. I'm gonna take that smaller side and I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose, like right at the tip, on the bridge. The Fenty Beauty blush, this is in Baked Peach. This blush is more of like a pink highlight sparkle color. Like, it's just such a good formula for a blush. I think this is really nice if you don't particularly want to highlight, nor do you want like a matte look, but you want that in between. This is such a really great formula for that. I'm gonna put that like right on my cheekbone. And it kind of acts as like a second blush, but a highlight at the same time. So now we are going to set our face and then we're going to go straight into lips. And then I have to bounce. Like, I have to get out of here. I had 30 minutes ago. So we're going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. This is not my favorite, but this is all I have right now because I gave away all of my setting sprays to friends and family. I need to make a Sephora run ASAP because the one that I love the most is the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush spray. That is top 2 and it ain't 2. This one, I would give it like a 6. Like, I'm not a big fan. However, it does the job. Ooh, yeah, girl. So we're gonna let this marinate and then we're gonna get into our lip combo. So we're back and now it's time to finish off with these lips, honey, because do you see these lips? They looking real dry. Real dry. They need some help. I am opening up a new box of the MAC Chestnut lip liner. Everyone and their grandma knows about this lip liner. I've been using this lip liner since I was 14 years old. It's just a staple. Like, you just need it. I love a brand new lip liner. Ooh. You gotta take your time with this, okay? You cannot rush this process. So next for lips, I want to use this color. This is by Makeup Forever. This is in the shade Universal Earth. It's like a, I don't want to say burgundy brown. It's like a rich brown color. I'm going to put that right under my lip liner. So this is just going to give another ombre effect, which we love. Mix it all together. Oh my gosh, it's already looking amazing. I didn't bring a lip gloss. Ciao. Let me go get it. I was really debating which lip glosses I want to do today. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection Lip Gloss. So beautiful. It's very creamy. I love the consistency. It's very like pink mauvey, like a muted pink, I want to say. Or we have this as another option. This is the, again, Too Faced. Too Faced has really good lip products. They're Too Faced Hangover Pillow Balm, and this is more of like a cherry, not a cherry red, but like, I don't know what color this is. I really don't know. It's like a mixture of like a deep pink coral red color. I love both of these. I'm like trying to see what my vibe is right now. I feel like this might look really good. This could look really good too, but I don't know. I think I like the consistency of this better than the other one, so I'm gonna try this one. So I'm gonna let it marinate. In the meantime, I'm gonna go kind of just fix my hair real quick and show you guys the final look, and then we gotta go. Like, I'm already late. I've taken my L already. Yeah, so let me go fix my hair. And hey girlies, so this is the final look for the evening. I feel like our makeup looks amazing. Like, we look great. The hair is sitting so well. I really just didn't have time to like do everything that I wanted to do. I wanted to give you guys like an OOTD. I don't even have time for that, chat. I'm currently, as I'm sitting here with you, very late. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys were able to gather some tips, bring a little bit in your makeup routine. The beat is beating and it looks better in person. I'll tell you that for free. Please do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. You guys to subscribe. I gotta go. I'm so late. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.